Alright, today we've got the Nike Mercurial Vapor 9s from the reflective pack, and they're listed as white, black, and electric green. Opening up with all of Nike's top-end boots, you have the gear bag. However, this one seems a little bit different than their typical color blocking. So you have that cheetah swoosh, and then the back, you got the cheetah skull accent on the inside. And just your standard bag besides that. So take a look at the boots. You can see the upper is primarily white. You've got the black swoosh there as an accent. Black Mercurial branding there. And then as you come around to the medial side, you also have just that white continuing around. Obviously what makes this boot a little bit different than the rest of the Vapors is that cheetah print that you can see wraps around the heel. This is reflective along with the see that gray on the laces that goes all the way up. That's also that same reflective material. So when this catches the light, it's going to flash a little bit. Let's see if I can give you guys a little preview of that. I'm thinking that these reflective accents will look good during night games and other games where you have lights out. I think as you move through the light, it's going to catch it when you run. I don't think this is exactly the best setting because the camera's not exactly going to catch it the same way your eye would. So take a look at the inside of the boot. You've got that electric green accent as well. That matches the outsole. So, yep, you can see that with the white studs in the back and the clear ones up front. In addition to your electric green outsole, you've got your standard glass fiber sole plate. That's the same on every other colorway for this boot. Take a look on the inside. I'll pull this out real quick. You've got a Volt green perforated insole, same as on all the other colorways of this boot, but this one has the leopard skull, contributing also to the leopard print that comes around the back. So with all the other colorways of the Vapor 9s, you've got the 2 studs in the back with the 6 up front with those traction pods. I spoke about those in another review of a different colorway, and I don't really know how much these really do, but they definitely don't hurt you at all. Don't add really any weight, so it's not going to affect you negatively at all if you're worried about them. These, along with all the other high-end boots from Nike, have the all-traction control. This upper is a little bit different than most other Vapor 9s. It's a leather synthetic almost. Just a little bit different than standard synthetic. Might be a tiny bit thicker, but not much. Feels like it's going to be a little bit softer on the ball, but then again, it's still extremely thin, so I doubt you're going to notice it all too much. Just maybe a little bit softer than your regular Vapor 9. As always with the Vapors, these are extremely light. They weigh in at 6.6 ounces. Now we'll get some detailed shots and we'll take a look on feet. So here we've got the Nike Mercurial Vapor 9s from the reflective pack. Not even just cleats, but in regular shoes, clothing, anything like that. I really like when companies use that reflective accent. I think it creates like a subtle flash to it, which just catches the light, catches people's eye. Really just makes the whole item pop. So to see that Nike brought them to a boot was really cool in my opinion. Like I said in my other Vapor video, they run a little narrow, as all Vapors do. Let's say go true to size. When Nike first announced the 2 studs in the back, I was a little skeptical, but after wearing these for a couple seasons and other colorways, I really do like them. These boots are extremely simple at first glance, but once you see them flash, you can see the subtle details that really make them pop. I know what to expect with these boots. There's no surprises. There's no extra gimmicks to them. It's a simple boot. It's straightforward, and it's exactly what I want. Alright, that was a quick review and on-feet look at the Nike Mercurial Vapor 9s from the reflective pack. Hopefully you guys were able to see how that leopard print in the back really pops against the light with that reflective material. These retail at $225. Make sure you guys check the links in the description for our blog as well as our shop to stay up to date with news as well as products. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Every bit of feedback helps. Thanks.